Hello, everybody. Quiet Atheist here. First and foremost, I want to apologize for today. I know I promised I was going to upload some videos today, but I didn't really get a chance to because I had a lot of stuff to do today unexpectedly, and I didn't get a chance to, upload videos like I wanted to. Second of all, I want to let you all know that this is going to be a rant towards Jason Burns. I'm pretty sure you all know what happened with him recently, and I'm pretty sure that I'm coming to the game a little late. But I thought I would offer my own 2 cents into the situation because, to be honest with you guys, I'm a little pissed off still, and I have a couple of things that I wanted to get off of my chest. Well, it turns out that a while back, Alex Botten made a video stating that he needed some help. He was in a financial bind, if you will, and his wife needed an operation and that she was sick. He was making a video about, how he wanted to sell some of his stuff online, so on and so forth, drawings, whatever he had. And I believe after this, Jason Burns caught wind of this whole situation and he started bad mouthing Alex Botten and bad mouthing his wife, so on and so forth. Telling Alex Botten, to get off his ass and get a job, and that he was just using his wife as an excuse to get money, so on and so forth. Really saying some hateful shit towards Alex Botten. When I seen the first video made by Jason Burns, I instantly became offended by this. I really became pissed, if you will. Granted, the anger has somewhat subsided over time, but I'm still a little angry about this. And Jason, I really have a problem with what you said about Alex Botten and his wife. You know, First and foremost, she doesn't have to say a damn thing to you. She doesn't have to prove anything to you. When she made that particular video, it pissed me off. I could see how upset she was. I wasn't pissed off at her. I'm pissed off at you. She didn't have to do that. And your ignorance and your hatred and your bigotry shines brighter than the sun can ever hope to shine, Jason Burns. You come at these two people like they are the scum of the earth, and that's incredibly insane. And that's what I have a problem with. And see, you religious individuals don't surprise me at all with this kind of behavior. It is out of control. It really is. That woman, like I said, did not have to prove anything to you. If you would honestly look at her video when it was up like a real human being, you would see how much pain she was in. You could see how much how upset she was. But yet you didn't. Your ignorance and your faith and all of this nonsense blinded you. And that was some pretty hateful crap that you said to her. She did not deserve that. Alex Botten did not deserve that. They both together did not deserve that. And for your information, Alex Botten was not e-begging. He offered his own merchandise up for sale to make some money. And that's how I see it. He was offering drawings, he was offering other items that he had, so on and so forth. And I'm really disappointed in you. That really put the pin on the party hog there, buddy. It really did, you know. And just to shed a little bit of light on the subject, I'm going to share a personal moment with you, Jason Burns, to show you how really, Christians are when it comes to situations like this. A while back, I needed a surgery on my leg. Turned out that I messed up my leg pretty bad. I had a meniscal tear and I have a lot of arthritis in my left leg. While I was out of work at the time, and due to the large amount of time I was out of work, all my benefits ceased to exist, basically. I used it all up. I didn't have any money for the operation. I didn't have any money whatsoever. So I went online to see if I could, make a little bit of a fundraiser, and see if I could get a little bit of help. I was trying all angles out there. I did not have any money at all, period. And I needed some money to, to help pay for my surgery. Well, initially, when I did it, a bunch of Christians and others came to the post and started mouthing off, telling me I was a loser and I was just running a big scam, whatever the case might be. The same thing you were doing to Alex Boughton and his wife. These Christians were incredibly rude. They had nothing but hateful things to say, so on and so forth. You know, they tried to, blackmail me, if you will. They tried to do this and that, whatever the case might be. You know, Fortunately, I had a few friends that were able to, help me a little bit with what they had, and I'm grateful for that. But what I'm trying to say is, you Christians really need to learn how to deal with life, because it is all bullshit, plain and simple. You know, a lot of you out there really need to learn how to socialize. You need to really learn how to look at other people like they are people, not some beasts, simply because of the fact that they come to a different conclusion than you do about God. It is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? It is something that you handled very poorly. And quite frankly, I have no use for that kind of attitude when it is towards other people who need help. Plain and simple. Alex and his wife needed the help. They needed this help the most. You know, they didn't need you going over there or making videos telling, Alex Bond to get off of his dead ass and get a job. Plain and simple. That is just outright ridiculous. And quite frankly, that doesn't score you any points with me. And I'm speaking on my own behalf. I'm speaking from me. And I really want you to pay attention to this. And that brings up another thing. And I'm going to tell you this like I told other Christians who complain about the same crap over and over and over again. Lately, it seems that you don't understand why people are coming at you with this hostility that you say they have. You don't understand why they come at you like this. Well, did it ever occur to you that the way that you treat people is going to bring bad results to you? Do you understand that? If you would learn how to treat people the way you want to be treated, if you would learn how to respect people the way you want to be respected, I think it would work out a little bit better for you. I really would think that. You know what I mean? It is something that, is worth exploring. And I implore you to start treating people a little bit better. Because to be honest with you, this whole thing stinks. Plain and simple. You need to learn how to start treating people. You need to learn how to start talking to people. And you need to learn how to engage people. Not come up with all these lies and downgrade people because they're asking for money to help in their personal situation, so on and so forth. That is bullshit. Plain and simple. And quite frankly, it has no room in society. It does not. And that's what I feel about the whole situation because it pissed me off, Jason Burns. It really did. And that's why I wanted to get a few things off of my chest towards you. Because I instantly became offended with what you had to say. And I wanted to come and tell you this in a video. Because it is ridiculous and it needs to stop. If you cannot engage an individual honestly and humanely, so on and so forth, then you do not need to engage anyone, so on and so forth. Furthermore, if you engage someone hateful, if you start calling them names, start talking behind their backs, doing whatever it is that you do, you're going to get it back. Expect to get it back because that's how it works. For every action, there is a reaction, cause and effect. Plain and simple, Jason Burns. I really want you to pay attention to that. Because to be honest with you, this shit has to stop, like I said. And if you don't like the way people are treating you, stop treating them the way you treat them. It goes both ways. You got to learn how to talk to people like they are people, not a bunch of rabid dogs running down the street. You got to learn. Be honest with people. Come at them with a genuine approach. and you will have better results. Everything will be a lot better. Start being true to people. Really sit there and listen to what somebody has to say instead of throwing all your prejudgments out there right away. Because that's a big problem that a lot of you Christians here on YouTube have. And it's disgusting, plain and simple. But that's all I have to say to you. In fact, that's probably the only thing this video is the only thing I'm going to, send, make for you. That's it. You know, that's all I'm going to have to say. I ain't going to pursue this any further unless you make a reaction video, whatever the case might be. But as far as I'm concerned, you know, that's it. I'm done. It's the last time I'm making something about you. Really learn how to treat people. And for my subscribers, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think of the video down below in the comment section. Please feel free if you'd like to share it with anybody. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so if you like what you see. Till next time, the Quiet Atheist is out. And remember, if you can't be good at it. And most of all, thank you for watching.